Also new out of Minneapolis this morning, an officer with the Minneapolis Police Department now on leave after firing his gun at someone earlier this morning.
Yeah, fortunately, we do know this morning that no one was hurt. So here's a map of where this all happened. It happened right on the corner of Lake Street East and 5th Avenue South. That is right on the border there of the Phillips West and Central neighborhoods. Now, according to Police Chief Brian O'Hara, the incident all started around 12:30 this morning at a home in the Central neighborhood. Police say a man called to report a neighbor pointing a gun at his mother. When police arrived, that man came out with a gun. And Chief O'Hara says it sounds like he may have been intoxicated. When police asked the man to drop his weapon, he did not listen. Officers then fired 2 shots, but no one was hurt. The suspect is now in police custody for assault, and the BCA is investigating.
This morning in Minneapolis, police are investigating 2 deadly shootings from last night, one happening just an hour before the other.
Bill Keller is live in Minneapolis this morning with all the latest on these situations. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, guys. In fact, yeah, the city's homicide unit, those investigators are working on 2 separate deadly shootings that happened actually on opposite ends of the city. Take a look at this map and give you an idea of where we're talking about. The first shooting happening on the north side. That's the Hawthorne neighborhood. That was just before 9:30 last night. A second shooting happening less than 30 minutes later in the Elliott Park neighborhood. That's on the city's south side. Here's what we know. When officers arrived at the scene of that first shooting, they found a man in his 20s who had been shot. The victim was taken to a nearby hospital. We're told he later died there. Police believe it was a fight that led up to that shooting. They also say that 2 people involved fled the scene on foot before police arrived. Now, in the second case, that shooting happened just before 10 p.m. on Franklin Avenue, just east of Nicollet. And that's where police say that a group of people were gathered. There was some type of altercation, and it escalated to gunfire. A woman in her 30s was shot. Police say that victim was in a nearby sidewalk when struck by the bullet. She was, it's unclear whether she was involved in that fight, whether she was a member of one of those groups. She was taken to the hospital where she later died. Now, police say they are following up on several leads, but so far we're told no arrests have been made. Hannah and Shanu, anyone with information in either one of these cases asked to call Crime Stoppers. You can submit an anonymous tip online, or you can do it on phone. The number 800-222-8477.